Hello everyone and welcome to a Let's Play of Dungeon Souls. Now a little history about this game and I don't know how I acquired it. It just magically appeared in my Steam library when I was looking through some games to play and I've never heard of it. So I decided to install it and start playing it, and I am very happy about this. This game is amazing, and I checked the Steam receipts to see if I paid for it or it came in a humble bundle, but there's nothing. There's no code I inserted. So it's like treasure just landed in my lap, and I just took the opportunity to start playing it, and I'm very, very grateful for how I got it. If the studio, Lamina Studios, sent it to me, thank you so much if you see this. I love your game and I'm loving it. I hope you update it and keep adding more classes. So yeah, let's get into this game. So Dungeon Souls is your straight Dungeoneer bullet hell game, where it's kind of, if you played Binding of Isaac or know of Binding of Isaac, it's that with a class system, a crafting system, and so much more. So the Arcane Forge, you have your crafting, which you gain blueprints throughout playing the game, and then you have your armory where you go to equip them. So currently my archer has a poltergeist bow, and my thief has a poltergeist dagger. And you can switch them out, and it allows for different gameplay experiences each time. So not only do you play the game and unlock new items and new characters to play, you gain stuff to build with, to go to the forge and build new weapons with. You also have local co-op if that's something you enjoy, but you also have your classes, and there's a wide range, and each class has rankings where as you play this class, you can get to a 5-star ranking, and it just shows up that you played that class enough. And they all have different stats, different weapons, different skills, and it's amazing. So the 3 starting classes are Barbarian, Archer, and Thief. I have played this game quite a bit, so I do have more, being Warrior, Wizard, the Necromancer, and the Brawler. In my opinion, I love all these classes. I love playing them. It does look like I haven't played all of them the same, but I did just unlock the Wizard, so you can tell my Necro's at 13,000, my Warrior's at 8,000, my Thief is at 3,000 of the 2nd star. So I've played all these characters at quite a bit in the same range, and they offer so many different skills and play styles, and I love it so much. So I'm probably gonna do the Brawler just because he's pretty tanky and he's kind of easy to just run around and beat shit with. But my favorite class is the Thief, as you can tell. So the basis of the game is you have to find the marks of the level. They change every level, and I'll show you the marks and what happens and all that cool stuff. There are chests, as you can tell, and there are different abilities that you level. So the swinging of death is you swing and kill. And as you play, there's an ectoplasm, you get crafting material, you get money to buy stuff at the shop, and there's a lot of cool things you can do within the game as you play. A lot of things to think about. So not only is it just a run and gun game, you're collecting stuff at all times. That's what I was trying to say. And items are stackable, so you can get a wide range of buffs on different items. Sadly, some enemies are very annoying. Like the archers, they're very, very annoying. They're constant. So as you can tell, we leveled up. So what we get to do here is we get to add something to our ability. So right now I want to get more damage, just so I can take out people with that spinning move faster, because that's my main damage. You can play it however you want. You can be tanky, you can be fast, anything you want. But items will also help you and determine what you want to upgrade. My case, I don't know if there is a winning to this game, but there are a lot of levels I've been through, so I don't think I've ever won either. And as you can tell, I just bought some things. I didn't know if I really had to explain that, but bonus 5 damage, I'll tell you here. I have 5 plus 6 now. The item bonuses are always going to be the plus. So yeah. Where was I? Sorry, I get sidetracked when I'm really playing this game. It's a very fun game to kind of get lost in. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. So you can play however you want. So now I'm gonna get some magic resistance, and I'm gonna get my 2nd skill. And you can scroll through your skills with the mouse wheel. Sorry, it's getting kind of intense. So yeah, you might be thinking, hey, that's a lot of health potions that just dropped. But you need health. Health in this game is your best friend. It's your best friend in every game, I should say. But health in this game is definitely something that you think you get too much of, but you then realize you need more than the pots they give you, which is kind of insane. But it's a good insane. So right now, since I did get a book item, I forgot how to get to my inventory. C. Since I did get a book item, I could go to the Forbidden Library, which is a whole nother dungeon and level to check out and clear. And you get crafting recipes from there. But I'm gonna just stick with these regular place since I am just doing a playthrough of it. So yeah, that's something you guys could always look out for. If you want to see me do that, I will definitely more than I don't know how to say that. Wow, I just forgot how to talk. More than likely, if you comment, hey, I want to see that, I would love to do that for you. I don't know why I just had a stroke about how to say that. So yeah, I'm gonna just get back to the game. Stop having strokes. So yeah, so you get a good amount of money. I don't know. I don't think I've ever ran out of money, but the shop will only let you buy one item unless you get the item that lets you buy 2 items. So that's always fun. I always try to get that. I've only had that once, and that's probably the best item, is allowing you to buy 2 items because you're gonna need that. Just because the shop only offers 4 things. Now I did not. What I like to do is check the main mark and see how many marks there are. So since there are 2 out of 3, I don't want to fight that last one. I want to find the shop before I leave. So I maximize it. So now I have an herb. So you find chests with all that. 50 chance to resist slow. Points out of direction. I'll probably do the red scarf just because I have enough damage. And there is an annoying boss that I've never beaten that slows you so much. So I want to see if I can get a little farther than I have in this Let's Play. And if I don't, that's okay. Holy. So at the top it says escape. So basically when you get all the marks, there's going to be that little red bar at the top. And if that fills up, this dude, the Redeemer or something comes. I forgot his name. He comes and he just like murks you. Like, you die. So this is our first boss. Skeleton King. He's the only one with the voice line. I don't know why. And the voice line sounds horrible. I don't know why it's in the game, but it is. I like that they tried, but I don't like that none of the other bosses have a voice line. It's kind of weird, and he sounds horrible. Not to. I hate that I'm bashing on the game now because I was just talking about how grateful I was, but definitely I would just take his voice lines out just because it's something I don't want to listen to, and it's kind of weird listening to his voice and all the other bosses don't have voices unless you add another voice. But it definitely, his voice is just very odd. Oh, I actually got a lot of damage there. Oh, so this boss is very fun. This boss and the slime boss are very fun to beat as the Necromancer. I think the Necromancer has the best time just because he summons skeletons. The skeletons basically then like kill everything and you just stand in the back throwing damage. So I think I'm stuck in the, I don't know. Okay, so he drops a treasure chest, has a bunch of health because you're gonna need it. I did get, ooh, wow, that's awesome. You might think like, wow, that's nothing. Holy shit. Sorry for my language, but that was a good drop. 23 damage on this stage. That's amazing. Holy, okay. So there's 5 marks to get through. So now that we've beaten the boss, we move on to the next area, which is this place. I hate these flying things. Okay, let's see if we can just kill everyone. Oh, that damage. I really do. I think the Brawler is also one of my favorite classes. Like, I love the Thief, but the Brawler is just so well-rounded. See if I can get a lot of damage. Oh. Those like Indiana Jones giant stone balls, you would think like, oh, they're just something to watch out for. No, if they hit you, you're dead. You died. You died. I don't know why I said that like that. But yeah, you will die. You have to really be careful for them. These bug things are just very annoying. I don't really like them at all. Oh, see? I probably would have died if I did not move. So they offer not only like an extra level of just consistent being aware, they're definitely there to kind of remind you that this game is very very hard. Not super hard, but it's challenging. I call games like very hard, and I don't mean to. I just mean like challenging. Like it's definitely just a Binding of Isaac. Your health bar will drop faster than you can like realize. Like sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'll be very deep in a run and then I'm dead like that. So yeah, it's always just those quick time reactions that you have to pay attention to during the game. So this is gonna be tricky. I'm just gonna have to keep running. Oh my god, yeah, some hallways are just impossible. Some chests are also not as rewarding as you would love. So this one has a 50% chance of great fire, and this one has HP back while standing in blood. I'm probably just gonna do the fire one because I love fire. I'm a pyromancer. I wish the pyromancer was a class. I still don't know. It could be. Like I said, I'm not like the best at this game. I just got the game and I love playing it, which is always fun. It's always fun to remember that games were created to have fun and challenge you, but not too much. Not challenge you to the point where you want to die. That would be bad. Okay. See, like some rooms are very overwhelming, and I keep getting slowed, even though I had that. I haven't been slowed this one much in a while, so that's weird. So I don't want that guy to come and space abduct me. Oh, silver key, sweet. So the gold chests drop amazing items. We haven't seen them yet, but gold chest is amazing. So I'm glad I have 2 keys for that. I'm gonna have to remind myself I can open a lot of stuff, because usually I don't have a bunch of keys. That's the first time I've gotten something that was like, oh, 2 of every key, which is amazing. So as you can tell, like I said before, I've never like ran out of gold in this game, and I don't know if that's because they meant for us to have like the items at the shop to cost more, or if they wanted us to have more shops or more options. I don't know. I don't know what the gold does when you're done with it. I'm still very confused by the whole gold and economy of this game. That's something I like to study. I like studying video games, so it makes sense if I'm trying to like determine all that, I guess. Or I might just be a huge nerd. 5 damage, bonus damage, explode. I like explosions. Okay, I just got hit by that, so I give up. Not really give up, I just give up trying to like dodge that. Sometimes you can just walk through these when you know your defense is high enough. Oh, I already opened this. I already opened this one too. These guys just will kite you out. They will sit there and just macro you so hard. So yeah, this game is really cool, and I hope you guys are kind of like, I know you would have to like play the game to really feel it, but it definitely offers, it's different than any other dungeoneering game I've played in a while. And I think that's why I've played it like so much non-stop, is because it's reminding me what I loved about Binding of Isaac when I first touched it. The unknown, that type of thing. It kind of sounds weird, but just getting into something like Binding of Isaac, I played so much that I learned every item, and I learned how to do everything, what the best runs were, and it just got boring. But this game, it just offers so much new ideas. Like that's horribly said, but you can kind of understand. There's so many new ideas offered by this game that it just makes it like a whole new experience. Now, see how this boss doesn't have a voice? That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this boss is really annoying. I only like fighting it when I'm the Necromancer, just because it's less annoying. Because if you're like a melee character and you're fighting a boss that spams a bunch of ranged attacks, it's kind of hard. You can kind of get him in a lock, because see how he's not damaging right now? you can kind of lock him in position, and I think that's what the Necromancer is good at, is that since all the Necromancer's skeleton is doing is beating him, it reloads his animation key or frame to start doing his ground pound. But that's just my theory, because if I keep wailing on him, he doesn't do it, you see? So that's a theory. He does drive these slimes. So what I just got, I want to actually show you because it's one of my favorite items in the game. What is this? I've never seen that. So the dragon's tail is one of my favorite items. The spirit of the dragon adds a 50% chance to shoot a fireball. So basically now I can shoot fireballs, which is really cool in my opinion. And now we are on the Winter Wonderland. I'll probably get some measures and stuff. Now you're probably wondering why I'm actually getting resistance stuff. It's because if the game you can, yeah, throw all your points of the damage. It doesn't matter. It's your playstyle. But once you get hit at a higher level, you can get one shot. So the game not only kind of pushes you to where you have to start making like better decision, like, hey, where am I? Where's my level? Blah blah blah. What level am I on? All that. This is cool. These guys that shoot the crystals around him, very hard. Very hard to kill if you're not like a huge brawler, dude. Because they will out range you. They'll keep that perfect distancing with that range attack, and it is very hard to get in. And since you're like a wizard or archer, you're not gonna have that much health. Okay, these guys are very, very memey too. And as you can tell, the different colors, the different effects, like this guy. Okay, get out of here. Let's see if I can. I hope this is a good run. I might die this all. I usually die here. I don't get too far past this area. So I hope you guys got like a good understanding of this game. If I can get further, that would be cool, but I don't think I will. Even though like this is the farthest I've gotten, I've played a lot of this game and I've had fun every second of the way. Oh, this is bad. See if I can get some stuff. I'm probably gonna die soon. No. Oh! Okay. So, I died in Dungeon 7. I killed 331 enemies and collected 3,332 coins. So yeah, that was Dungeon Souls. This was a pretty long Let's Play of it, but I'm just gonna upload it as one video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys consider it and go look at it, and go tell the company they did an amazing job on a great game. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.